Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my January favorites, which is essentially a highlight reel for the month where I round up my top 5 favorites in fashion, beauty, and lifestyle categories. So there's truly something for everyone in these favorite videos, and I love to do them each month. I'm also going to go ahead and round up the best sellers from the month as well down in the description box below. And if this is your first time joining me for a video, hello, my name's Amanda, and I love to share mostly fashion here on my channel. I'm 36 now. Turned 36 this month. I've already done that like so many times where I said I'm 35 and I am no longer 35. So I'm a 36-year-old mom, and I'd love to just share elevated everyday outfits here on my channel. So if you're into that type of content, I would love for you to consider subscribing and sticking around for future videos. Before we jump in, I did want to quickly share this top with y'all. I was so annoyed. I have actually had this for a couple weeks and I got it from Walmart. It was going to be in my Walmart haul from the month, and when I checked, it was sold out, so I didn't even include it in the video. And then you know what happened the next day? Full restock. I was like, I just can't win. I wish I had better insight for inventory, because trust me, it's just as annoying for me as it is for y'all when things sell out. But that's why sometimes I end up still sharing things, because things can restock. And I was so mad I didn't include this top in the Walmart haul because it is so cute. So I did want to highlight it because it is currently in stock. Fingers crossed it will stay that way. But it is like such an adorable little bow tie top, but it has the full long sleeves, and this one just V's here. A lot of the bow tops are fully open. This one gives you complete coverage from like here down, and then it has this cute little peplum detail. Can't really back up too much, but yeah, it's so cute, and you could definitely get away with wearing this one to work, unlike the other bow style tops that I've been seeing. Plus most of those stop about here, so it's nice that this one gives you a full sleeve length. So loving this top. I'm wearing my normal size small. Also, if you're wondering how my hair grew so long overnight, I have a halo extension, and I actually just recently got my single row of extensions out. I was just ready to I'm kind of de-shedding this month. I'm just ready for a little less maintenance in my life. So I did put a little halo in, but I think I need to cut it a little bit shorter. I don't feel like myself with this long of hair. I don't know. Do you think I should cut it, or should I rock the length a little bit? I mean, I wouldn't cut it that long because my hair is here. I don't know. Still deciding. Anyway, let's get started with my January favorites. Starting off, this tote has definitely been a favorite for the past couple of months, but I honestly haven't done a monthly favorites in a little bit, so I'm long overdue. But this has definitely been my just go-to, no fuss, everyday tote. I did recently do a what's in my bag video, so if you're curious on what it fits and my personal essentials, you can check that video out. I'll link it below. But this is such a great, just durable everyday handbag. It fits everything that I need. I do have the large size just because I feel like it's always better to have a little extra room, especially if you're wanting to fit a laptop in it for work. I would highly suggest getting an insert for it, otherwise it will slouch a bit at the bottom. I will link the one that I got down below. It is not a felt one because I personally find them to be like just clingy, like everything attaches to it, like my hair, and just they're not my favorite. So I got a non-felt insert that I'll link below. If you're looking for a good sneaker, this has been my go-to honestly for a really long time. I think I bought these over the summer, maybe even early spring, because I wanted to pick up running. Can't say that I stuck to that goal. I only ran for maybe a month, but I do pretty much daily walks. That is my exercise of preference. It's how I de-stress, and I really honestly enjoy it. And I think that's my number one tip if you're trying to get into a new exercise routine, is just finding something that you actually enjoy, because you'll stick to it. Got on a little tangent there, but these sneakers have been great. I do have a pair of Hoka's, but I was going back and forth between them, and I felt like my foot was just moving around too much in the Hoka's. We have a very hilly neighborhood, which is where I like to walk, and my shoe would, like my toes would slide towards the front. I probably need to tighten them. But I just honestly have preferred these Lululemon sneakers, and they are a much better price point. The Hoka's are great for someone who wants just the ultimate squishy cloud comfort. They are by far the most supportive shoe, but I think I actually prefer something a little more with more stability and feedback, especially for running. So I've just honestly preferred these for my walks. My foot feels really secure. They wrap around your ankle and arch fairly firmly, which is great, especially for women who are prone to like overpronating, especially during running. So if you're on the market for a new sneaker, those have been my personal favorite. They are true to size. Next up is this Spanx Cozy Wrap. It is no secret here on my channel how much I love Spanx, and especially their Air Essentials. I almost included the Air Essentials set in my favorites because I've been wearing it nonstop, but I feel like I'm kind of like I feel like we've been there, done that with the favorites. So I wanted to highlight this Cozy Wrap. It's the same Air Essentials fabric, and it reminds me a lot of the Zella Cozy Wrap that I used to live in and recommended for a couple of years that they sadly discontinued. It's a completely different material, but it's overall the same look and like style as the Zella Wrap. So this one can be worn a few different ways. If you want to button it, you can. It's legging friendly. You can sort of waterfall it. It's kind of interesting how you can style it, but it's just a great little cozy wrap. They did bump my code up to 20% off. It used to be 15. So if you are looking to shop at Spanx, you can use code AMANDAJOHNxSPANX for 20% off. I don't make any commission using that code. Just wanted to clarify that. I don't know. Next up is this crew neck cashmere sweater. I am a super fan of cashmere during the fall, but especially the winter, because it is so warm and luxurious, but it also doesn't cause me to overheat. Like, it regulates my temperature really nicely. I've been trying to be better about getting out of sweatshirts and just being lazy with my daily outfits. So I've been leaning into this sweater or sweaters similarly because they still give me that cozy feel that I love, but I'm definitely more put together when I wear it around the house. So I'll even pair it with leggings just to feel a little more put together. And what's great about it is I can wear it during the day, and then if we're running out to dinner, I can throw on jeans and I'm sort of halfway ready. Quince did update their cashmere, so it's a little bit thicker than it was previously. I did size up to a medium just for an overall cozier fit. This is honestly the only piece I own from Quince. I do need to shop there a little bit more to see what else they have, because I know their price point is amazing. So let me know if you want to see more from Quince or me to review more of their items here on my channel. Next fashion favorite has been this cozy oversized cardigan from Amazon. I find this very comparable to a cardigan that you can get at Nordstrom for a much better price point. I love the fit. It has more of a coatigan look and feel, but it is a true cardigan in the sense of the weight and the fabric. It is very oversized. I got my normal size small, so if you want it to fit a little closer and a little less casual, you can size down, but overall I style it very casual and I like the more oversized cozy fit. I bought mine in the color apricot, which is interesting because it's nothing like other apricot colors that I have purchased on Amazon. It's more of a like true neutral sort of heathered oatmeal color. I would definitely consider it more oatmeal. Apricot sometimes can be pink on Amazon. Like, their colors can just be crazy at the time. But speaking of Amazon, I do have some new products to share. I'll probably do a haul coming up in the next week or two, so look out for that. It's like some upcoming content. Switching into some beauty favorites. First up, I wanted to share the London Town nail polishes. I have not been to the salon to get my nails done in probably close to a year now. I've just been doing them on my own at home. I have been a big fan of the Glamnetic press-on nails, but I don't use those for every day. It's more so for occasions, events, traveling, that type of thing. But for day-to-day, I have been loving this London Town nail polish, and I actually more so want to highlight the probiotic or their illuminating, like conditioning products, because if you have dry, cracked, brittle nails, this product will work miracles on your nails. Every time I'm pretty lazy, I'll just pop off and peel off the Glamnetic nails, which I know is not the best for my nails, but I just buff them down and apply this probiotic and it almost immediately repairs the nail. I don't know what's in it, don't know how it works, but it has, it does have an immediate effect on the health of my nails. And then in the same sense, I feel like their nail polish products have like healthy benefits to my nails as well because they've never felt stronger. Great like neutral everyday colors. I have just the original, which is sort of a milky sheer white color. Next up, if you need a face moisturizer, I have a very affordable option that I have been loving. It is the Vanny Cream, I think is what the product's called. But this is just a very simple moisturizer. I love that it has ceramides and hyaluronic acid in it. Just feels very hydrating, but at the same time, it's very lightweight. It feels more like, it's not watery, but it's definitely not like a thick moisturizer, if that makes sense. It does almost have a gel consistency to it. I do have very sensitive skin, and I feel like this product overall is very calming, and my skin has had no complaints with it. And then to go along with that, since it is like dead of winter, I have been leaning into these face drops once again. I've talked about these before, but I find that they honestly just give my skin a little bit of a life that they need during these winter months. I kind of avoid the sun anyway, so I generally use self-tanning and those types of products pretty much all year long. In fact, I actually just got back from Cabo, and you would not be able to tell because I avoided the sun the whole time I was there. But every single time I use these drops, I'm just like, I look so much better with just a little subtle color. Just makes my eyes pop, my teeth look whiter, something about it. So these are very simple to use. You just do a couple drops mixed in with your face moisturizer. I did apply it this morning, but I don't know if it's really taken full effect yet. But I absolutely love this product. I also find that I am more confident without makeup whenever I use these drops because I feel like it just helps even out my skin tone. My skin looks less red because it's sort of hiding the contrast a little bit. So I have been a big fan of the self-tanning drops. If you need a recommendation, I've been using these for over a year now. Next up is a perfume. If you are looking for a lightweight feminine fragrance, I've been really loving this one from Prada. It has notes of jasmine, which is one of my favorite scents. Whenever it's blooming in the neighborhood, I just can't get enough of it. I think it's a really good daytime perfume, great for the office because it is not too heavy in a sense. I don't find this to be super long lasting comparing it to like Baccarat, for example, but it is definitely much more lightweight. So that's kind of not surprising. If you have any fragrances that you love and recommend, definitely let me know down below because I have really enjoyed using them more day to day. I, in the past, only used them for date nights or special occasions, but I've been trying to romanticize and get ready just on the daily, and I've been using fragrance a lot more. So let me know if you have any good recommendations for me to check out. Next up is my everyday hairbrush. I mentioned this product in the bougie items worth the price a little bit earlier in the month. So if you want to hear more thoughts on this hairbrush, you can check that video out. But I'm really leaning into a healthy hair journey now that my extensions are out, and I'm just kind of not playing when it comes to my hair because I want it to just be a little bit thicker and healthier overall. And I 100% believe that this hairbrush has been a game changer for the health of my hair because it is just so gentle on my hair. Like it doesn't pull. I can't even explain it. Like it just glides through my hair unlike any other brush that I have. I do like the wet brushes, but I hate how those have little balls on the tips because I can find those to be very damaging. Honestly, hate the Tangle Teaser. I tried that one. Honestly hate it. I'm sorry if you like that. Everyone has their preferences, but I just didn't like it. I found that it really like yanked and pulled my hair. It almost made knots in my hair. I don't know. I can't explain it. However, I do think that you can find very similar comparable brushes to this one for a lot less. So I'm going to be on the lookout for some similar options because I know like I've seen brushes that look like this on Amazon. I haven't tried them personally, but if you have, let me know. But all that to say, like I feel like at this point I will never have to buy another hairbrush again because this one is supposed to hold up for like 50 years. We'll see. That'd be crazy if like in 50 years, could you imagine me pulling this brush out if I'm still here on YouTube? Like I can't imagine that, but you never know. Switching into some lifestyle favorites, which honestly, I feel like the lifestyle category is always my favorite because they're the things that I really like genuinely use most days from the month. So first up, I have a good pillow recommendation. I switched up my pillow. I was just finding that I was having to like fold mine in half. Like it was just getting so flat. And I was like, okay, I need a new pillow. I found this one on Amazon that had amazing reviews and I have been very happy with it. It's kind of similar to what I had, but it's just fluffier, but not too fluffy, if that makes sense. And I think it was like the bestseller on Amazon. So I was like, okay, I probably can't go wrong with this one. And I've been pretty happy with it so far. We're in desperate need, honestly, of a new mattress. And I've just been dreading that. I just don't want to research a mattress. You know, it doesn't seem exciting. So if you have a good one, let me know. But that's definitely the next little practical buy that I need to make. That was kind of random. Next, I actually have it right here because I am never too far from my water bottle, but I, after being a Stanley girl for years, have switched to the Brewmate cup. I've been using this now for almost 2 months, and a couple of reasons why I love it. I love this straw. It's like soft, like my teeth don't clank on it like the stainless or plasticky ones from other options. And then the bottom has rubber, so when you set it down, it's quiet and it just has more grip to it. So I really like that. Plus this one is leak proof. If you twist it, you can twist it closed and then it will like lock in and be leak proof, hopefully. Okay. It actually, that's the first time I actually tested it because I'm like, I don't do that with my water, but it is in fact leak proof, so that's good to know. I was nervous. I didn't trust the process, but had to be a tester for y'all. Next up, like the true Capricorn I am, I always pretty much include my planners in my January favorites because I just get so excited for a new planner. And this is the first year I'm actually using 2 planners because I wanted to split it up and use one for personal and one for business. So for my business, I'm using the same one that I've used the past 5 years and counting, the sugar paper planner. I just love the aesthetic of it. But for my personal planner, I'm trying this new one out and I've been a big fan. Like it has so many prompts and things to help you feel like you just have control of your life. For example, it has this little checklist section at the top so you can check off things that you want to track daily. I honestly white out a lot that I don't personally do and add my own in just because why not? I find it easier to track things like that. For example, like I'll white something out and put, did I take my vitamins? Because I personally need to write down or else I will honestly forget. I have to write everything down these days. So if you haven't tried 2 planners and if you have a similar mindset to me, honestly, I think it's been a game changer because I feel like I have more control over prioritize, like kind of splitting up personal and business and actually writing down everything that I need to get more done during the day. Next lifestyle favorite, totally random, but I did want to share that I have actually been relearning piano. I just randomly decided one day that I wanted to try it out. I played piano like for a little bit in elementary school, but I just got bored with it because I was having to learn songs like, you know, When the Saints Go Marching In or things like that. Or I just had to focus on one song and play for recitals publicly, which gave me so much anxiety. Like I absolutely hated doing the recitals, so that's probably why I ended up quitting, but it's been so fun. I just borrowed one of my dad's keyboards. He plays like in bands and stuff, so growing up, music has always been a big part of our life. So he let me borrow one of his keyboards and I've just been using YouTube as my teacher and finding songs that I enjoy, and it's just been so fun. It's been a fun way to disconnect at the end of the day, get off my phone and like off of screens for a little bit, and yeah, just been like a fun little hobby, I guess, that I started this month. If you have started or love any hobbies, let me know, because I feel like this is going to be the year of doing hobbies, because in all honesty, when people would ask me like what I like to do for fun, I'm like, shop? I don't know, like eat food? Like I just felt like I needed a good answer and I did not have one. So yeah, now I can say learning piano. But let me know if you have any fun hobbies. I also am tempted to try needlepointing. I think that could be like a fun little hobby, but haven't fully committed to that one yet. Next up is my Ultra Human ring, which you probably see pretty often. I think this is actually in the Bougie Items Worth the Price video as well, but I just find it truly so motivating to get the data that you get from this. You can track your sleep with it, so I find that I'm more intentional with my sleep patterns. I'm more motivated to hit my daily movement goals and things like that. Plus, it just gives you good insight as to your stress levels and different things like that. I have the Ultra Human ring. I have not tried the Aura ring, but the biggest pro to Ultra Human is you don't have to get a subscription, and it gives you nearly the same information as far as I know. I don't know if it has as much detail for the period tracking. At least I don't use it for that. I think you actually can. I need to look into that more because I don't use it for that personally. But yeah, if you're looking for more info on your body and like you like that feedback, I definitely prefer the ring over the Apple Watch because the watch dies. Like you can't even wear it for a full 24 hours, so you can't sleep with it because you have to charge it. So yeah, this lasts like, I maybe charge it once, maybe twice a week. So yeah, big fan. Really quickly, I'll run through the top 3 bestsellers from the month. First up is this MZ Wallace belt bag, which is interesting. I feel like I need to do some more styling with this. If you're looking for ideas for that, I'll try to include it in some future videos, but really great practical handbag. Next up is this Walmart sweater, which sadly I think is currently sold out, but you never know, just like this top, when Walmart's gonna restock. I think there's other colors available in it. And then number 3 is the Booty Boost leggings, which I do not need to talk your ear off about because I've been raving about those things since 2018, maybe 2019. Like they're my everyday leggings. They're the best for workouts. They're so flattering. And I'm about to honestly throw some on and go for a walk. So I'll link the other bestsellers in the description box if you are curious. But I hope you enjoyed today's January favorites. Thank you for joining me for another video, and I will see you on, when is this video going up? Thursday. So I will see you on Sunday with a new fashion video. Bye.